Follow the buzzards.
RKO out nowhere. I ain't get on both of us. Oh, this is Mr. Harpy 83 with our predictions for Wrestlemania. See JC here with me. He just played Wyatt, and I just Randy Orton RKO'd him. So we're going to do predictions for Wrestlemania, and if things go well, JC will be at the Wrestlemania review as well. But I don't know what the pre-show matches are going to be. Pretty sure that one of the title matches will be. But oh yeah, fighting the. We're going to go with, I guess, is Enzo, Big Cass versus Gallows and Anderson, and Sheamus and Cesaro. And I'm going to let JC pick his.
I'm picking the guys that are club.
Picking the club?
The club.
Well, I think Enzo and Cass finally get a tag team title run. They didn't get it in NXT. The way they treat these guys like they're the new version of the New Age Outlaws. I'd like to see Sheamus and Cesaro win or the club win, but we all know it's going to be Enzo and Big Cass, so they can split them up and push Cass to the Universal title. And, you know, Vince could go, Big Cass, yeah! But, so, yeah. Might be an okay match, but yeah, who knows. You think it'll be a good match or not?
I think it's going to be a pretty good match. Yeah, I like the triple threat tag team match.
That's going to be pretty good. Alright, next matchup, we're going to go with my girl Alexa Bliss getting a screw job with WWE making her defend her women's title against every available woman. And Tuesday on SmackDown, actually last night on SmackDown, we see Naomi came back, said she'll be in that gauntlet. So, you know, before that I was saying maybe Eva Marie comes back and wins. But now I'm guessing it'll probably be Naomi. What do you think?
I'm probably going to Mickie James. I'm a Mickie James fan, so.
Mickie James. I'd like to see my girl Alexa Bliss keep the title, but it's not going to happen. Daniel Bryan and Shane's got it in for her. Alright, next up, I'd say probably the Andre the Giant Battle Memorial. The Battle Royal Memorial. Sorry, I'm a little sick, so missed school today too. But we just got, and dressed because we just got back from seeing Power Rangers, but
I don't even know who's all in.
No Braun Strowman, Big Show. I forgot who won to get it. I think American Alpha.
Did Sami Zayn get in?
Yeah, Sami Zayn's in. I think Samoa Joe might be in it. I'm not sure, but we all know who's going to win it. Well, I'll let you predict first because I know who's going to win.
I want to hear what you got. Who do you think?
I'm picking Braun Strowman. They're going to push him probably to face Brock.
I don't know. I want an upset, so I'm going with Sami.
Sami Zayn?
Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I think they're going to keep pushing him downhill. I think he wins it just to prove
the authority wrong, yeah.
Prove the authority wrong. And I'm getting tired of the authority stuff. It's been going on too long.
Yeah, it's getting boring. Been boring since, like, they stopped it with Daniel Bryan. And there's no CM Punk to do it either, so.
It's been going on way too long.
But he's picking Sammy, I'm picking Braun, because we all know Braun's probably going to get that title shot at SummerSlam against Brock. Which, we'll get to that in a minute. I might have just spoiled who I'm picking to win that one, so. Alright, next up will probably be the Intercontinental title match between Dean Ambrose and Baron Corbin. And what they've been doing with Baron Corbin lately, when he first came in, I just didn't give a crap about him. But what they've been doing with him and Braun Strowman, I'm like, wow, these guys might actually do something. You know, except for he got that, you know, mini burial by Cena on a SmackDown show. But this time I'll let you go first.
I want Baron Corbin, but I think it's going to be Dean.
I'd say it's probably going to be Baron Corbin. And the reason why I say that is because I think Baron Corbin's going to beat Dean Ambrose. Nakamura's going to lose to Bobby Roode again. And we're going to see Nakamura come up to the main roster on SmackDown and challenge for the IC belt and make that title mean something again like he did in New Japan when he elevated that IC title. So, you think that might be possible?
I hope so. I really do, because they need more. They need more guys brought up to the main roster,
especially for the mid-card title, because bro, you got plenty of guys to fight for the mid-card title on that show, but SmackDown, a lot of guys fighting for the mid-card title is main event guys that's fighting for this title. So, I mean, come on now. When Miz last had it, he was in a match with Randy Orton. So, alright, next matchup, shoot.
The Women's Raw Tag Team.
The Women's? Yeah, we'll go with the Women's
I mean,
Raw
Women's Fatal 4-Way or whatever they're
called.
The
Raw Women's title.
Yeah, whatever they're doing.
We're off our games tonight. I'm sick. He's tired. So. Yeah, the Raw Women's title. Charlotte, Bayley, Nia Jax, Sasha Banks. Yeah,
I think all three of them will work together to get rid of Nia Jax.
But who are you picking to win?
Charlotte.
Actually, I'm going to disagree with you. I think Nia Jax somehow or another is going to destroy all three of them, win the title. Either that, or we're going to get Sasha Banks turning on Bayley and, being the champion as a heel, and then Bayley chasing her for it. But either way, it's going to be, I guess you could say this one's probably the most unpredictable out of all the matches on the show, so I don't know. Alright, next up, this one's going to be a good one. Chris Jericho versus Kevin Owens, United States Championship. Who you got?
Y2J.
Y2J. I'm going KO all the way. He's going to take that title from Jericho, and plus Jericho's supposed to take some time off again anyway, so.
I don't know, at the April, 16th thing down there in Cincinnati, they're supposed to have him fight again.
Yeah, that'll probably be his final appearance before he takes his little hiatus, because, it's about that time. But yeah, I'm going KO, U.S. champion. Who he's going to fight, I don't know. It depends on what they do after WrestleMania with the rosters, because there's rumors of a brand split. Some guys going to SmackDown, some guys coming to Raw. We'll find out when that happens, but I'm going KO all the way. KO's my guy. And Jericho, that has-been could go, sing terribly as a rock singer, but I don't got no room to talk about terrible singers. But, well, I didn't know that song word for word, so if it would have been trash, I would have knew it word for word. But, alright, he's got Jericho, I got KO. Next up, the match everybody's excited for. Well, one of the matches everybody's excited for. AJ Styles versus Shane McMahon. Who you got?
My boy AJ.
This time we're finally agreeing, because I think AJ will win, and he should win. Why should Shane get a victory over the MVP
unless
of WWE?
Unless someone helps Shane win.
Yeah, like Daniel
like
Bryan
the last 2 or 3 matches Shane was in at WrestleMania before that Undertaker match.
Yeah, I think, Daniel Bryan might help him, or, who knows what'll happen with that, but I'm hoping AJ wins, which will lead to Shane being so infuriated he sends him to Raw, trade for Sami Zayn, and we get the flip-flop, because, a lot of people have been talking about they want to put AJ on Raw.
There was rumors Roman Reigns supposed to go to SmackDown.
Well, I doubt that, because you got Cena on there, and, can't have 2 glory hounds on one show, can you?
I haven't.
All right.
It's just rumors.
Hopefully it stays that way, because SmackDown's a superior show, and if they put Roman on it, it's going to be garbage. Because he'll be the oh, Joe, dang, quit dropping the phone.
Michael?
But, yeah, it'll just destroy SmackDown, what they built since the brand split. Because they'll focus on Roman, yeah.
SmackDown having a tag team title match at the pay-per-view?
They haven't added one yet.
Good.
They didn't add one Tuesday, so I doubt SmackDown will. They may have, but I may have forgot. It might be pre-show, though. But,
could be a rematch, the Usos versus Alpha Males or whatever.
But then they'd have to pull double duty, because they're in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Alright. Next match, The Miz and Maurice taking on Cena, yeah.
Superman and Superwoman.
Now it's Superman and Lois Lane.
Oh, yeah.
Superman and Lois Lane takes on Lex Luthor and his wife, or his bodyguard. Because Lex Luthor, I don't think was ever married. Who do you want to win?
Probably, it's going to be, I already know, I'm thinking it's going to be Superman and Lois Lane win this.
Superman and Lois Lane's going. I would like to see Miz and Maurice just pull off the upset because it would just be awesome because all the promos Miz has been saying, a lot of it's been true. A lot of it,
but then there's the rumor that
a lot of it's been a good gimmick to it.
Superman's supposed to propose to Lois Lane after the match or something.
Then we're gonna get a remake of the Lois and Clark show.
Yeah.
But we both agree on that one. I think Cena and Nikki's gonna win because of the rumor of the marriage. But if it wasn't for that, I would love to see freaking Miz and Maurice just beat them. And hopefully Cena will retire, but that's not gonna happen. Alright, next one is Seth Rollins against Roman. Not Roman.
Triple H.
Triple H, yeah. See, I'm off my game. I'm sick. The Triple H, Seth Rollins match. I don't know. Who do you think?
I want Seth Rollins.
I do too. I think Seth will win. I mean, what's Triple H got to do?
I don't think that's the right knee that's bandaged up on the show either.
Yeah. I mean, what's Triple H got to gain? He's already one of the greatest ever. He don't need to beat Seth Rollins. I mean, and it could help elevate Seth a little bit. But who knows? Because when Triple H came back, finally, he cut a babyface promo like, I'm trying not to be that guy. I'm trying to help develop the young talent on NXT and blah, 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 blah. And it's like he's the good guy, and Seth Rollins is the big, bad guy who threatens to go to his house and his kids and his wife and all that. So, who knows where to go with that, but it's not what happened with him and Randy Orton, so it's not that far. But I think this all started because I think Seth and Stephanie secretly had something going. She got a view of those pics that he released a few years ago. Speaking of which, I'll save that for another wrestling video with the Page situation.
Oh, I don't want to hear about Xavier Woods. And
I actually seen that video.
Yeah, so did I.
Oh.
Let's save that for another time.
Yeah. That'll be another video for another topic. Maybe Playboy Part 2. Although it'll be a sex tape. But so next up,
Roman and Undertaker.
Yep. Roman, yeah.
I'm going Taker. I'm not saying no more because I can't stand Roman Reigns.
I think what's going to happen, people's been rumoring that this is going to be a pass the torch match. We know what that means. And if that is the case, and what my prediction is Roman wins, why you have him beat Braun Strowman is beyond me. He could have lost to Strowman if he was going to beat Taker. That would have made more sense. But, that's WWE's logic. But, I think Roman wins because it's a pass the torch match.
Yeah, well, I can't stand it.
Hopefully I'm wrong. I really do hope I'm wrong. But if he does win, why you have Strowman lose to freaking Roman if you were building Strowman up to be a big star? Alright, now, the main event, WWE Universal title.
Part-timer versus part-timer, here we go.
Part-timer versus part-timer. And they're pretty much the same wrestler, too, so, Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Yeah.
I really can care less.
Oh, you don't care?
I don't really care about this match.
Alright, well, here's the thing. I predicted this right after this happened at Survivor Series. My wife can attest to it. My friend Matt can attest to it. I said, I guarantee you what's going to happen is since Brock got beat like he did against Goldberg at Survivor Series.
And got eliminated pretty quick at the Royal Rumble.
And the Royal Rumble situation that I knew what they were going to do was drag it out till now. And Brock was going to get his win back.
And this is the reason why Raw stinks.
Because Brock's going to be Universal Champion at the end of this. I don't know what the match is going to be like. Hopefully it's better than 12 years ago. I think 12 years ago, that match was terrible.
Yeah, with Stone Cold as the special guest referee.
Yeah, it would have been awesome. Austin wasn't injured, and it was just a triple threat. Because when Goldberg first started was at the time when Stone Cold was getting his little run and getting pushed to
but the main problem was both of them just didn't care. They were both leaving.
Yeah, and apparently Goldberg, this might be his last match. I'll say what I think's going to happen this time around. It's not going to be Goldberg shoving him, spearing him, jackhammering him. It's going to be the return of Suplex City. But, yeah, I think it would have been better had it just because people were saying Goldberg was trying to be like Stone Cold when he first came in. Then, when Brock first came in, they're like, oh, he's trying to be like Goldberg. It would have been good if they would have had a triple threat match with those two, if Austin would have been healthy at the time. That would have been a good match. Because Austin would have pulled a good match out of both of them. But, yeah, I think Universal title going to Brock, and that's why I say Jericho's going to lose to Owens as well, because they need a main title, because you know Brock's only going to defend that belt. Probably.
SummerSlam?
Probably one pay-per-view after Mania, and then he'll come back at SummerSlam time and defend it again.
Yeah, but this is the reason why Stephanie and Aaron Raw's been garbage for the last 5 years.
They've been garbage for quite a while.
Because they keep putting the part-timer wrestlers with the main title.
Yeah, I know. Crazy. But never know. But Brock wins, gets his victory. Kind of like what they did with Undertaker and Brock. How Undertaker could never beat Brock, and he finally got that win over Brock. And, you know, the fact that Brock stopped the streak. And I think Brock wins the title. Probably defends it after the next Raw pay-per-view. Then don't defend it again until SummerSlam. But that's our...
we're forgetting one title.
Which one?
My guy, Bray Wyatt.
Oh, crap. Yeah, we almost forgot that match. There's so many matches, it's just hard. Like I said, I'm off my game today. Alright, Bray Wyatt against Randy Orton. Who do you think's going to win?
Bray Wyatt.
I'm going Bray Wyatt too, because Randy Orton, unlike Cena, he's not as selfish. He will take the loss to guys that are trying to get boosted up. So I can see Randy Orton letting Bray beat him. And there might be some semblance of the return of the Wyatt family, because I think Bray's going to be like, hey, you know what? I knew you were going to do this. So
the only thing I remember at the end of SmackDown was how Luke Harper looked at Bray Wyatt before he
ran into Sister Abigail, yeah.
Yep.
And you think about it.
I think Eric, what's his face is going to show back up.
Eric Rowan.
Yep.
You think about it, Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton. You know, Bray Wyatt probably knew Randy was tricking him, so he's like, oh, hey, guess what? I knew you were tricking me. That's why we tricked you, and that's why I'm still WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Or WWE Champion. They only call WWE title now. I don't know why, because they're calling the Raw title Universal, so... Unless they're going to change the Raw title to the Raw World title, and that's the WWE, SmackDown WWE title. But that'll do it for this WrestleMania prediction. I want to thank JC for joining me again. So big shout out to him. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. Follow me on my Facebook fan page, Mr. Hornby83, at Mr. Hornby83 Topics. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Hornby83. I will do some shout outs during my playthrough tomorrow night. That'll do it. Peace out. Any last words?
Yep, peace.